Mm-hmm.
All right.
There's no
Are we
telling what's
live
gonna
on
happen.
YouTube?
There's truly no way to know.
Is this thing on? Yes, it is.
Oh boy.
Wait, who's doing the oh boys? I need to turn your ass down.
That's
Oh, now I can hear
Zed,
myself.
you're my third favorite Osaka cornerback.
Okay.
You gotta fix the mics.
All right. Are we actually live? Okay, sweet. We're live. There we go.
We are live.
Oh, why are there echoes?
Oh shoot! Because somebody probably has the string pulled up. I had to just mute YouTube.
Yeah, mute it.
Let's not do that.
Funny.
All right. Are there still echoes, or are we clean now?
I think we're clean.
All right.
Yeah, muting YouTube was correct.
Sweet.
Are we just going to go down the line to introduce ourselves?
Yeah, that's pretty much the goal here. So, yeah, welcome everyone to the S60 ISFL Draft. We totally know what we're doing, and that's why we're only a few minutes late. Super prepared for this. Anyway, we have a slew of GMs here tonight, so this is going to be chaotic at best. I like how I was about to say Cowboy can start us off, and he immediately dips.
Attaboy, he got nervous. He's not ready for the big time.
But all right, in that case, there we go. And he's back. All right, Cowboy Blender, you want to start us off introducing yourself?
Yeah, hi, I'm Cowboy Blender. I am the GM for the Black Forest Brood, and my whole Discord crashed as soon as Tuba hit the live button. So my first time is going great.
That seems suspiciously
Oh
planned.
my god, it's first time!
Getting grief by YouTube is a rite of passage.
All right, I'm Devo, White Yellowknife GM, and I'm also doing New York today.
I thought Debo was about to say White Castle. I'm T Money. I'm GM of the New Orleans Second Line, and I will be reading for NOLA and Colorado this evening.
Get ready to have your identity stolen. My name's Triceracop, and I love macaroni and cheese. If you have mac and cheese for dinner, DM me a pic.
Hey, I'm Lord Coolcats. I'm a GM of the K-Town Crash, and my dogs are stupid.
This is going horribly wrong.
The worst part
I'm gonna
is
go.
none of
I'm Russ Drives the Bus. I'm a GM for San Jose. I'm gonna read for Baltimore, and today I learned it's pronounced Devo and not Devo. That's crazy.
I also
It's
learned
insane
that
how
today.
we're not going in order, by the way.
Yeah, I know. It just went off the
T-Money
rails
really
immediately.
fucked that up immediately.
Yep.
I think I'm the last
hard.
one, right?
Alphabet's hard. Sure.
I'm Lunar Ipcol or Lunari P. Cole or whatever you want to call me. I'm Arizona GM.
And I'm Jackie, and I'm reading for Austin. And Cowboy took my job.
And I am Tuba, former Yellowknife GM, former HO, former everything, currently just in charge of all the awards and ruining all your lives, apparently. And also host tonight, which I also am ruining. So, perfectly timed. With that, let's get this draft underway because it's going to be a long one, and I don't know if everyone's going to be sober by the end of it. So,
I'm not sure everyone's sober at the start of it.
Start? Yeah.
Good God.
Anywho, with the first overall pick.
Hey everybody, it's LCC, Lord Cool Cats, the real one this time. Here to announce for Cape Town and Honolulu, with the first pick in the Season 60 ISFL Draft, the Cape Town Crash select Pidgey Destined, Bubba Gump, the wide receiver from Minnesota. Here's where I get on my my soapbox for a little bit and get all sappy, is that
We don't have
I've been a
time for
GM for 20 seasons, and I've never gotten to pick one OA. This is something that I've been relishing for a long time. I guess you could say that this pick was destined to happen. You could even say that it was Pidgey destined. Scouting for this season has been a lot of fun. Our war room had a lot of fantastic and engaging conversations, but it came down to Pidgey. Pidgey just blew us away, and we are so excited to bring him onto our team. Welcome, Pidgey. We are horned up for you.
Yikes.
Yikes!
don't ever want to hear somebody
Crazy.
say that about me. That's nuts.
That's a crazy thing to say about the first overall and potential MDM.
No, dude, pick is great, but getting all horned up, that's wild business.
That's Cape Town for you,
this
baby.
early.
Can I get some
Please,
horns
God.
up in the chat, please? Horns
We're
up. Everybody hit me
we're
with your
starting
horns up.
So hot.
Next
It's gonna be
pick,
nuts.
please.
Sure, yeah. With pick number 2, San Jose SaberCats select Robot Sunfish II. I have tried to draft Lim for like 30 years, and it's finally happened, and I couldn't be happier about it. He's one of the coolest and most like admirable people in the league. He's got such a cool story, and we are just more than pleased to get him for San Jose because he's going to do all kinds of stuff. He'll play any position. We can move him around wherever we need to, and he's just a fantastic human being. So happy to get Lim finally in San Jose. I believe he's gone second overall like 100 times.
Oh, always
So
the bread.
just keeping the tradition going.
Always the bridesmaid.
Sorry, I gotta move a cat. Well, I'll go next. And with the third overall pick in the season 60 ISFL draft, the New Orleans second line select Master Shake, user Austin P0027, quarterback out of Portland. We had this to say that Austin may or may not have inadvertently written himself. When you've got the guy that you want and the worm is fully on board and you've been chatting with them for 5 seasons about this possibly happening, you pull the trigger on them as soon as you can. Austin is a staple of the league from his work with various media to the dev team to the portal, awards, HO, and everything in between. And now he's here to lead NOLA back to the promised land. When asked why he would fit into NOLA, Master Shake specifically had this to say. You know why New Orleans fits me? You got heat, you got noise, you got brass bands blasting like they just intercepted somebody's will to live. That's my kind of energy. I don't do quiet stadiums. I don't do polite applause. I need chaos. I need 60,000 people screaming like somebody just deep fried the moon. New Orleans understands drama. Y'all just don't celebrate, you parade. You don't just win, you throw a festival about it. That's quarterback culture. That's Master Shake culture. Put me in purple and gold. Let me air it out in a pass-heavy offense. Let the city lean into the big play. No apologies. All swagger. I throw bombs, the crowd explodes. Somebody starts playing a trumpet, and suddenly it's a civic holiday. Plus humidity, please. I'm a cup. I was born for condensation. And don't even get me started on the duding. Picture this. I launch a 70-yard bomb. Crowd loses its collective mind. And then dude, here comes the second line. Horns blazing like they just personally escorted that football into the end zone. That's a real celebration. And every time I audible at the line, I expect at least a faint trumpet in the distance. Every touchdown, full brass assault. Defensive stop, a little dude of approval. It keeps morale high. New Orleans already understands that football is a show, a spectacle, a rolling, duding declaration of dominance. And me, I don't just fit into that parade. I'm at the front of the line, baby.
And you said that my shit was too long.
I was going to say, is there another one of those bingo things going around?
I didn't have time this year. I'm sorry.
The problem with bingo is if we know it's there, we definitely start playing to it.
For sure. If we know it's there, we're gonna obviously try to do that. We did that last draft.
Did we ever?
And that's what makes it more fun to get drunk. You forget, and then you just do it anyway.
Exactly.
You're doing a bad job of keeping us timely on picks, by the way.
Yep.
For
I know,
sure.
that's my bad.
Just
That's my
letting
bad.
us go.
That's my bad. That's my bad.
Not you. You're not the host.
Well,
You can take the blame though.
I did literally start this off by saying I'm going to ruin this too. So I already gave you the disclaimer. Anyway, on to pick number
Great
4.
work. Yeah, with pick number 4, San Jose selects Ryan Wolf, the Wolfman. This scouting conversation kind of it made me feel nice. They are super into the league already. They're gonna dive in and like they're super curious. They're asking all kinds of cool questions. They're a big old nerd, like all kinds of board games and tabletop stuff. And the vibe I got was just super chill and perfect for what we're trying to build in San Jose. They're also flexible position-wise, which is great for us because we're going to try to add a whole bunch of people. So good to be able to just get great people in and move them around as we need to. So welcome to San Jose, Ryan Wolf.
Very nice. Thank you for keeping that one short.
Yeah, we've only got 80 to go. So
it's going to be a long night. Pick 5.
With the 5th overall pick in the S60 ISFL Draft, the Osaka Kaiju select. That's right. Get ready to learn Kaijui's D Flowers. User Swanky Pants 31 from the Dallas Bird Dogs. Let me tell you, time comes for us all, including some of the Osaka Kaiju linebackers, and we're looking to replenish our core over the coming seasons. And who better than the guy who controls the budget? Because we have the commissioner, and now we got the budget, and also both GMs of a DSFL team. Thank you for joining our cabal, Swanky, and we look forward to having you in the land of the rising sun.
Nice.
All right.
Frankie's chill.
This is Lord Cool Cat's reading for Honolulu. With the 6th pick in the draft, the Honolulu Hahalua select a trade.
What? God, I love that we made NP have to do this. LCC, do you wanna start here or should I?
You should start.
Our notes
Because I'm
for this
just
were
as surprised
simple.
as everybody else, if I'm being honest.
I know, right? That was a wild weekend for you. Purple team good, purple team friend, purple team help, purple team.
Collusion.
So with the actual pick,
Yeah, with the actual pick, which is still not listed, so you might as well just go ahead to the next slide.
Yeah, it was a double trade.
It was a double trade. And with the next pick, we then took 9, and then we traded up to 6, sending Mako Shark to Honolulu. We're going to take back Pizza Monster. We're going to pick up Han's 4th. I think Han had notes for this trade. I know I did as well.
Han wrote, Shark Attack. Looking forward to getting this shark to the Hawaiian scene and joining a championship-ready defense. End of notes.
And then I had this. Ice had been begging me to send him Shark for about a season now, and after making the playoffs this past season over Han, we felt it was only fair. For real, though, Noel's going through a bit of a change, younger, faster, stronger, better, etc. And we wanted to make sure that we had the ammunition to finish off centering our offense around this and last draft, and we wanted to make sure that Mako Shark had the best chance of winning a championship before his career ended.
Right.
And so with 6 overall, somehow, the New Orleans second line select Isaac to Sleuth, user, Slothface Killer, wide receiver for Portland Pythons. I'm very excited about this one. This is what we had to say. Was it their top tier name? Was it the dashing smile? Or was it simply because he's the only one that laughs at my jokes even when they're terrible? The world may never know. However, Sloth is one of our team's favorite people in all of Sim Leagues. He's everybody's favorite in Sim Leagues. He's a great friend. He's a role model and just genuinely an amazing person. So when we had the ability to trade up to make sure that we brought him back home to NOLA, we knew that we wanted to make it happen. Welcome back to the Parade Line, Sloth.
all right, congrats, Sloth. Moving on to pick number 7, I will be reading for Oko tonight. So pick 7, Orange County Otters select Cuddy Von Turbo, user Roquefort. This is what they had to say. We're thrilled Roque was still available at our pick. He has proven to be an S-tier user and has become one of my faves as I've gotten to know him. I had the pleasure of scouting him on his last player and recommending him first overall to Honolulu. Still first overall in my heart, and Brad Wolf was a mistake. JK, we love Brad. Can't wait to see Cuddy cut up the field in an orange uniform.
I hate this pick because I didn't get to make it.
Me too. I even got to name the player.
And we did. That's a tight end going 7th overall.
Hey, if there's a user that deserves it at a less than premium position, it's Walter Jensen. Real ones know.
With the 8th pick, the Yellowknife Race select Ezio Zion, tight end. Zion, we knew almost immediately after talking to this user that we had to have them in Yellowknife. Not only are they in a position we desperately need, but they're also all over the league, chatting it up, swapping sim theory, asking about your day, absolutely everywhere. I'm willing to stake the claim now that this user will be a legend in the ISFL, and we are thankful that we're the ones to grab them first. Welcome to the sim dungeon. Welcome to the land of the dead, Zion.
Back-to-back tight ends in the first round, almost right in the middle of first round. When was the last time that happened?
Some thought it was impossible, yet here we are.
There's that one draft where 3 teams picked back to back to back to back to back to back in the top 6. That was a fun
That's
one.
like 5 teams.
Well, I mean, we picked an offensive
To
line
back. Fuck
overall
you.
last year.
And pick 9.
This is LCC reading for pick 9. With the 9th pick in the draft, the Cape Town Crash select user OK Nam, player Boss Nasty, the running back from Minnesota. Here's what LCC had to say about this pick. I honestly forgot that this user's name is OK Nam until the draft started. He was, and he always will be, Dunkler in our hearts. Although I won't lie, it'd be pretty sick if we all started calling him B Nasty. Dunkler is a gentleman scholar, a warrior poet, a real stank machine. I once saw him eat an entire tater tot casserole in one bite. He even licked his fingers after while staring down a grizzly bear. He's the type of guy who makes you fall to your knees in a Tim Hortons parking lot because he just smiled at you. That's our boy. Nay, that's our man. That's Dunkler. And we are horned up to bring him home.
You're going to give us that
Adult.
You're going to give us that horned up line every time, aren't you?
Look, man, I didn't write these notes. I have no idea what's going to happen.
No comment. Pick 10.
Oh, hey, I'm also reading for Honolulu's pick 10. With the 10th pick in the draft, the Hahalua select user Andro, player D9, the linebacker from London. D9, that's written in all caps. The league's request to let D9 slide any further has been denied. When we saw D9 still on the board at 10, we couldn't sprint fast enough to the podium to lock it in. While the rest of the league may have denied them, the Hahalua approves of this pick. We welcome the Yap King to the island and can't wait to see all the great things he'll bring to the team.
He's like a multi-server Yap champion, like concurrently.
Oh, that's weird. There's one more note in here that says, we are horned up to bring you into the Hahalua.
God,
Oh, no.
Yeah, man,
these Hahalua are so horny.
We were asking.
He's just reading what's on
Hey,
there. I'm sure.
Steve Irwin can confirm that the Hahalua are horny too. For
Guess
real,
what, folks? I'm also reading pick 11.
Fuck!
I love this.
This is illegal. And also
With the
elite.
11th pick in the draft, the Cape Town Crash select user
Wait, what?
Jay Mitchell.
What? No, it's Austin.
Oh, there's a
wait,
trade.
it's a trade.
Oh,
Trade.
no, it's a trade. I'm so
idiot.
sorry. Oh, no.
Leaks,
You
get him
fool.
fined.
Wow.
Find that guy.
Hit the
Yeah.
space
Find this
bar.
man, he's broke.
Find him. He's never done this before. He's leaking all over the place.
Beans.
He's
Come
leaking his
on.
bean.
In my defense, I was blackout drunk during this entire draft process.
Austin,
I'm
like
still
That's
concerned.
that's the entire week.
It
I
says
know-
in my notes
I know-
here that HO will give 10 million cash in ISFL bucks to whoever can predict who the pick 11 will be. Make sure that you send it in your HO lines.
The
The 11th pick in. Oh,
sorry. I just
does
wanted to
Austin have anything
clarify.
they want to say?
I just wanted to clarify here. I was keeping track of this. It took the entire week. You're just blackout drunk the whole week.
Guys, we
I
got
don't
like
have to
70
respond
more
to
picks
that.
to get through.
All right, yeah. Let's continue.
I'm not gonna
With the
fucking-
11th pick in the draft, the Cape Town Crash select Jay Mitchell, player Squash Mitchell, the linebacker from London. Here's what
What a shock.
LCC had to say about this pick. Jay Mitchell was recently caught saying in an ISFL chat that the Cape Town Crash would try and put square pegs through round holes if they hadn't already ate all the pegs. Well, buddy, I hope you're hungry, because you're one of us now. Jokes aside, the enthusiasm and level of activity we've seen from Jay Mitchell is what truly caught our eye. Yeah, we need a linebacker, but more than that, we need someone of their caliber to serve as a core of our defense. As Cape Town continues its rebuild and ages up in TPE, you'll come to know the name Squash Mitchell as an absolute terror in the ISFL. Welcome to the team, Squash. We are horned up for you.
Just gets more awkward every time. Pick 12.
Also gets less special because they're horned up for so many people.
Hey, polyamorous is a thing.
I
Pick
know.
12.
Damn it, Tuba, you beat me to the joke. With pick 12, the Sarasota Selfish select Jake Lawson, offensive lineman, user Batezul Legion. Sarasota had this to say. At pick 12, we decided to grab a big man to add some power to our offensive line. Multiple members of the Sarasota Brain Trust have interacted with Batazu over the course of their rookie season and gave great reviews. The personality and position fit here made this pick a no-brainer. We've got a couple linemen departing this offseason, so Jake will have an opportunity to make an immediate impact and make everyone horned up. Did I do it?
Yeah.
Am I in with the cool kids now?
No. We were never cool, man.
Pick 13.
With pick 13, the Baltimore Hawks?
Keep going.
They select a trade with me. That's crazy. I totally knew about this. Yeah, we
Oh my God.
we moved up a little bit and sent them old Fuego Toro because we didn't think that we could wait any longer. So with the actual 13th pick in the draft, San Jose moves up and selects Pickle Rick. We had to get a Pickle Rick. And it's all about vegetables because did you know that the user is kale salad and kale is good for you? Everybody needs a little kale in their diet. It gets you regular. Kale and I had a great talk. It was pretty efficient, but they're going to fit in perfectly. Kind of more of a chill, don't worry about stats kind of thing. Going to be our solid CB2. And, man, we're just building up this defense. And also, I don't know if anybody's detected a theme. We've got 3 Coyotes in a row. That's crazy.
That is crazy. Shout out to Kia for the render, though, because it's beautiful.
Pickle Rick.
Pickle
Rick.
Pickle.
Funniest pick I've ever seen, bro.
God, it feels so good. It feels so good. They're already green. They're going to look great in our green. It's beautiful. It's a perfect marriage.
I have a clash.
Watch your mouth.
Pick 14.
Yes, with the 14th pick in the first round, the Arizona Outlaws select Cement Hands player Jeff Peterson, wide receiver. Once we saw that Kale got drafted at 13, we knew the bragging rights would be pretty high, so the least we could do was let Crash say he was a first rounder. If you don't know who these two are, you need to check out their podcast, Turtle Talk. Shameless plug, check out the one with Crony. We're stoked to get a great user at a position of need. Crash is an A+ human, and we look forward to him producing another Hall of Fame player for the Outlaws. Pew pew.
Good
All
pick.
right. So it only took us 22 minutes for the first round.
And we are now on the second
Some would say
round.
that's too long.
I would say that's too short, to be honest. That's not enough notes.
We can just speed read for the second round. So with the 15th pick in the draft, this is Cape Town Crash. Select user Grilled Twinkies player Newman Douglas, the cornerback from Portland. This one is genuinely baffling to me. At one point, we debated taking Twinkies as our first overall pick in the draft. They are high earning. They have similar experience. They are a delight to talk to. They'll be a great addition to any locker room. My jaw dropped when I saw that they were still available with this pick. That might be the quickest we've ever submitted a draft pick. We need a CB1 to shut down those max earning wide receivers, and I have no doubt Newman Douglas is a man for the job. Welcome to the team. We are horned up for you.
I like how you're thinking up speed.
That was impressive.
I hate that when LCC has to read his notes, they're normal, but when I have to read them, they're all like limericks and other bullshit. That's a fucked up thing that LCC does to me.
That's
and I'm tired
so
of
wild.
pretending it's not.
That's so wild. And how apropos for what's about to happen. With pick 16, Baltimore has selected Peter Griffin. You've all seen the episode where he plays football. Baltimore has this to say. The Hawk said, wait, then slid on down, still grinning big in Baltimore town. Round number 2, and who's still there? Peter Griffin, in a folding chair? Ocho's in the chat from dawn to night. First to react, first to type. Before the pick is even through, he's dropped 5 takes and a meme or two. From Minnesota, built like a truck, a defensive tackle with cartoon luck. Clogs up lanes, he eats up blocks, then asks for snacks between the trophies he stalks. And that's it. That's all you get.
Surprised
I'm
it
allowed
took
to be
this long
real.
to get a poem.
I'm allowed to be real for a brief moment. I'm on the same SCSFL team as Ocho. Great dude. This is a great pick for
Ocho's
Baltimore.
awesome.
Yeah, Ocho was
Yeah.
was like a consideration at every one of our picks, and it was hard to not
Yeah, same.
pull the trigger.
Like, really, really great pick for the value here for Baltimore as well. I know we hate being sincere during the draft presentation, but great pick.
We can't do that anymore. Stop it.
Yeah,
That's
all
it.
right.
We don't allow good sportsmanship here. What are you doing? Pick
You're right.
17.
Fuck Baltimore.
Pick 17.
I took your former GM. Deal with it.
That is going to be Colorado. And with pick 17, Colorado Yeti select. It's Palomalu. User Quarky1, safety for the Minnesota Grey Ducks. And they had this to say. Love the conversation we had with them, and they showed a lot of enthusiasm for the league. We always love taking a chance on new personalities in the league, so we're excited to bring on another anchor to the defense for seasons to come.
Woo!
Okay, number 18.
Hooray!
New York selects Glims TC, Reggie Boo,
Wow.
running back BBB. It's been a dark and glimmy day because there's been no New York picks so far, but that's all changing because we are happy to bring Reggie Boo to the team. We know very well soon fans will be bowing at Reggie's greatness. Glims was one of the top users on the board, and despite not having a first-round pick, we are still able to draft what we would have picked in with our first pick.
All right. Congrats, Glims. Pick 19.
With the 19th overall pick in the S60 ISFL Draft, the Osaka Kaiju select. That's right. Get ready to learn Kaijui's Dennis Dunn. User Crash 1005, cornerback from the Dallas Bird Dog. Crash is a league veteran. We had people not even in our war room telling us, hey, get Crash if you can. He was a consideration at so many points. There were at least 2 trades that stalled out where I was trying to trade up to take Crash and it didn't work out because my war room keeps me on a short leash because they're bitches. But I'm so happy we got this guy at 19, and I'm so excited for him to replace Zag. Like, hand to God.
I'm not gonna cry. I'm not
Hey,
gonna
man,
cry. I'm
This
not
is a
gonna
kid's
cry.
show. This is a kid's
I
show.
hope it's not.
No, horned up is like PG because they don't know what that means. They know what bitch means. You can't say that.
Shut up, bitch.
Oh my God.
All right,
We're gonna
Captain
fist
America.
All right, pick 20.
With the 20th pick in the draft. I'm lingering because I don't know if this is a trade or not.
You're supposed to just keep
The
going. God,
Honolulu
how many of these have you done?
A player, a user by the name of Rusty.
The funniest outcome possible.
Thomas the Tank, the tight end from Minnesota. Choo choo, all aboard the hype train. When we saw Thomas the Tank on the board here, we ran like a bullet train to submit this pick. Russ was a previous R1 guy for us, and we were stoked to have the chance to bring him back. We can't wait to see Thomas the Tank scoring touchdowns in Honolulu.
More tight ends. We do love those tight ends in this league.
I'm very excited to see them, come en masse. It's gonna be great.
Whoa.
You want to see him do what now?
That's crazy.
Get deep penetration right up the middle.
There's
said
like
what I
10
said.
tight ends in this next class. Shit's
I
crazy.
said what I said.
He wants
Catching-
to see tight ends come real fast. Like that's
Page 21 in the season 60 draft. Colorado Yeti Select. Glen Rowe Grayborn, user 26, Portland Pilot Pythons, defensive tackle. Steg Mike had this to say. Being able to grab an all-star user in the mid-second round feels incredible. 26 is well known for being an incredible person and wealth of knowledge in the league. Couple that with playing a position that's been notoriously hard to find historically with flexibility to work with a contending team. This was a no-brainer pick.
All right. Congrats, 26. Pick 22, Austin.
First, I have to say, you're all degenerates. Second of all, with the 22nd pick in the draft, Austin select Sage Rosencopter, user Lumosity fan, quarterback from Dallas. And they say, well, it is time for Austin to select another sacrifice to be the Copperheads quarterback. So with great delight, we are very happy to bring back Lumo. Lumo is an Austin legend. This will be his third player to be in Austin, so there really is no other home for him than right here. All we ask is that he is a better QB than Unconfident, and let's face it, that isn't difficult.
Rude.
Ouch, you Unconfident.
All right. Congrats, Lumosity. Pick 23.
Oh shit, it's me. I was completely leaking away. With pick 23 and the S60 ISFL Draft, the New Orleans second line select
A trade.
Envy
Uh,
hates
It's
all
another
of you,
trade
doesn't he?
with me.
I set out to make Envy more work, and I apologize.
Listen, it's a big draft. There's always gonna be trades.
Right.
The
Russ,
Birdman
do-
works like 2 weeks a year. He can relax.
Russ, do you have notes for this?
I
That's
absolutely
so
do
real.
because this is a trade that I made.
All right, go for it.
Yeah. So this was another one where NOLA has a GM pick, so they need to move back if they can get some value. We wanted to move up, so we threw a little bread their way, and we decided to make a selection here that we were really excited about in serving cakes. Look at that render. How could you not want that on your team? That guy, you're gonna get past that as a defensive tackle? I don't believe you. I was pretty much hand tied into this pick because all we talked about in our scouting chat was how they work at a barbecue place and kept telling me about how they're eating ribs and brisket all the time. And there was 0% chance that I wasn't going to add that to the team so I can figure out how to move to where they live and eat at the restaurant all the time. Other than that, I'm a quarterback and I would love to have some O-line to protect me a little bit. Selfishly, that would be pretty neat. So we're very excited to get Severin into the squad. Welcome
Quick
to San
question.
Jose.
Is that a bear or a dog?
It's a bear.
Oh my goodness.
That's
It's the
Trinket
biggest
from
dog
the
you've
Legend of
ever
Vox
seen.
Machina, I believe. I can be corrected, but I'm pretty sure
It
I'm right.
is.
Got
You
him
can't be
good.
corrected. Yeah, that's.
Fucking
I mean,
got
good luck.
him.
Good luck getting past that.
I'll just put down a Scooby snap.
All right. Pick 24.
With the 24th pick in the draft, Arizona Outlaws select Maxwell Silverhammer, user Backer50 at linebacker. We were super stoked to see that Backer was still available when it came to this pick. We're bringing in a great media writer who has shown great interest in the team. Welcome to Arizona, Backer.
What an absolute steal for Arizona, by the way. I don't know if that's going to get talked about enough. This guy dropped, that huge draft or mock draft right before the draft, right?
Yeah.
That was like 20,000 words or something like that. It was crazy.
Jesus.
I mean, that's the problem with a class this big. There's first round quality talent, and we're still late in the second.
Absolutely.
Problem. Oh, my steak's
Yeah.
too juicy. My lobster's too buttery. My ass is too fat. Shut up.
Jesus.
One of those is true.
I do have a fat ass. Cape Town, pick
He
25.
only cooks dry steaks.
With the 25th pick in the draft, the Cape Town Crash. And for those of you who don't know, the Crash is the term for a plural group of rhinos. The Cape Town
What?
Crash select user BJ K-Man, player Richard Patterson. the O-line from London. I drafted Richard Patterson after he sent me his combine stats. As soon as I saw his broad jump measured in at a distance of 83 feet, I knew I had to have him on the team. It was only after I locked in the pick that my war room informed me that it actually says 83 inches. Damn. Scammed again. Even so, BJ K-Man is the perfect piece for our rebuild. We need linemen. Big, beefy boys, some thick hoggies, and Richard Patterson fits the bill. It also helps that BJ K-Man is chill as hell, easy to talk to, and will truly shine in our locker room. It's the perfect fit. Welcome to the team, buddy. We are horned up for you.
All right. Congrats, BJK. Pick 26, Colorado.
Pick 26 in the season 60 draft, Colorado selects Black Baby Jesus, O-line player turndown service for the Minnesota Grey Ducks. And they had this to say about this selection. A PBE connection at a position always in need seemed like a no-brainer for me. Black Baby Jesus is my Mickey's GM in the PBE, so I'm happy to be able to turn the tables around in this league.
Congrats, Black Baby Jesus.
And I'll keep this train rolling with pick 27, the New Orleans second line. Select Monsieur Bone Jangles, user a cynical gamer, quarterback for the London Royals. Reach. God, what a phenomenal render. And we had this to say about Sin. Reach, at long last, after a long waiting period, Cynical finally gets drafted as a quarterback, and we're very excited to roll out our 2 quarterback sets this upcoming season.
What is a skeleton's favorite snack?
Ribs. Spare ribs.
You really stepped on his joke, T-Money.
No, that's the punchline.
Yeah, and he set it up so he gets to deliver it. That's how it
what
works.
is your...
God. Okay, deliver it. Deliver it then.
Intercepted with the 28th pick, the Osaka Kaiju select. That's right. Get ready to learn Kaiju-ese. That's my dick, son. Agent Chaos, linebacker from the Dallas Bird Dog. God, I mean, when you have a name like that, you kind of just have to, right?
Until you put that stank on it, I had no idea that that's what that meant.
That tracks with how you are as a person.
To be fair, I didn't realize that either.
So stoked to have another linebacker come in to shore up our reserves. And we're so happy to have you in the land of the rising sun. That's my dick, son.
That's a great little render with the kaiju at the end of the scepter, too.
Yeah, that's very good.
That's a cute touch.
Absolutely.
A name very fitting of the creature.
Truly. All right, LCC, read this pick.
Click. All right, round 3.
Wait, what's happening?
You're up.
Round 3, pick 29.
Yeah, round 3, pick 29 belongs to Cape Town Crash. Read it.
With the 29th pick in the draft, the Cape Town Crash select.
What the hell?
Oh, thank God. I thought I was missing notes. A trade.
As was discussed, there is so much talent still here in the draft at this point, so we wanted to move up. I also saw Swanky mention that he hates multiple best ofs, so I really wanted to give him a present for his introduction into Osaka.
Why does Cape Town have 4 seconds next season?
No, it's
Osaka has 4 seconds, and we get the best one out of all of them.
Brain.
Congrats on Nola's pick next season.
Thanks.
Anyway, Osaka, pick 29.
All right, with the 29th overall pick, looks like he's losing his shit in our locker room. The Osaka Kaiju select. That's right, get ready to learn Kaiju-ese. Elijah Knock, user Nazbase from the Bondi Beach Buccaneers. For me, as a former Bondi Beach general manager, it is always a treat and a pleasure to draft a Buccaneer. I have seen how much this user has an impact on that locker room. Not just on the field, and I am excited to bring you into the fold of the Osaka Kaiju Wings. It's definitely not because we need a safety.
Not at all. Pick 30.
Somehow you're doing a great job of leading into my picks as well. At pick 30, the San Jose SaberCats select Darian Blackfire, also a safety. Thunder Titan is a special boy. He's been around this league for a long time. He's got like $1 trillion billion because he made everybody graphics forever. He's such a talented human being. But
Thunder Titan, I believe, makes the fields and logos for the Prospect Bowl.
he did for a long time while I was there. When I was RM head, I don't know if he has been, but he definitely has in the past. He does the cool branding. He actually made our current brand, the San Jose logo you see on your screen right now. So he would like to forget that process because we were super picky about it. But he was a great sport. But Thunder Titan, if you're listening to this, we're counting on you. Do not let us down.
Absolutely fire pick, but just to make it about me for a second, on my second monitor, I just hit 92 mining in RuneScape. Can I get a grats in the chat, please and thanks?
Halfway there.
At pick 31, Yellowknife selects Willie Hit, username the Sparky D. This is a note from my co-GM Casey. Well, Sparky. Oh, how the tables have turned. Sparky has drafted me in every single league I've been in, so now it's time for me to return the favor. Seriously though, we're excited to have such an involved user in our locker room and team. We know Sparky's going to kill it for us. Welcome to the race. And with pick 32, New York selects Gedgebra, Glover Sloddington, linebacker, Bondi Beach. After our scouting conversation with Gedgebra, will fit like a glove on this team. We couldn't believe Gedge kept sliding down to our pick. We are hoping that this pick will put us over the Gedge and get us to the Ultimus.
That was painful.
Yeah, it really was. With pick 33, New York selects Kayshawn Nixmans, user Heccup, wide receiver KCC. A lot of KCC this draft. This pick is going to help us bring some youth to our wide receiver room and give Simeon some extra help on the field. Heccup is a proven user in this league and will hopefully be a crucial backbone addition to our team and locker room.
And after Dev had to read 3 in a row, pick 34 to Austin.
All right. Pick 34 of the S60 ISFL Draft is left bench user BFan8475, the wide receiver from London. They said, "What a surprise it was to see that BFan was still on the board here at 34. He was a no-brain pick, a user who our scout had a great chat with and who is well loved in the league. We can't wait to pair BFan with our new QB to a chase to his bro, and they can run the show for seasons to come." Oh, welcome.
Congrats. Pick 35 back to San Jose.
That would be us. And at pick 35, we have selected Diggy Fresh, user Mr. Diggy Smalls. Notably not from Kansas City, but our first 4 picks were. I don't know if anybody caught that one. Diggy was coincidentally born in San Jose, so this pick was easy enough to make. We couldn't do anything else. They're looking to get into some graphics, make a little money, which is chill. And we drafted Thunder Titan, who is the GOAT, so perhaps they could, team up, learn a little bit. Diggy's super cool. They're all about the team and helping out. So that was kind of our theme for this draft, is just getting great people who are happy to help and do whatever they can to switch around and help us as we fill out our roster for a title run for the next forever. So welcome, Diggy Fresh.
Is that from Sky High? What is that render from?
That's the
That's
Flash.
That's the
bad.
Flash, but the character is from a show that Waldo told me about. It was a Disney show from after I was a youth, so I don't recall, but
You went
that
with
sounds
Sky
right.
High.
That
out of
is the
all the
Flash.
Disney
Though. Yeah, that's pretty rough, but
Look, I have a very specific set
Yeah,
of
that was-
core
that was
memories
bad.
that I have to pick from, and that's all I've got.
You have a
That was-
very specifically poor memory from all the
Got 'em.
drinking.
Got him.
Perhaps.
Pick
Pick
36. Yellowknife selects Matthew Mady, wide receiver, Buttersquatch. Our scout talked to Butters and practically begged us not to take him, but we saw too much potential value to pass up on this pick. Butters said he wants to win an Ultimus on an active player and hope that we can accomplish that together. Welcome here in Yellowknife.
Congrats, Butters. Pick 37, Nola.
And with pick 37 in the season 60 ISFL draft, the New Orleans second line select Gold Ship, user Wyatt the Squirrel, quarterback for the Tijuana Luchadors.
Hey,
and we have
T-Money.
Yes.
Can you set me up with a gold ship fact?
I absolutely can.
Oh my
Gold
god,
ship.
a gold ship fact?
Gold Ship fact, they look absolutely stunning in teal and purple, and some say it brings out their eyes. Talking about having your cake, quarterback in parentheses, and eating it too, our war room was stoked to pick up someone who's as well earning, flexible, and full of energy to a locker room and roster that is looking to restock and reload. With this pick, Nola is able to grab the first, third, eighth, and ninth highest TP players available in the draft as of the time of Team Money writing this, and we could not be happier to bring Goliath into the mix. We're also excited now to roll out our 3-quarterback offense next season.
I was
Welcome
about
to
to
the
say,
parade line.
3 quarterbacks there.
It's all part of the plan.
Got to watch out for that quarterback endurance. Pick 38, Colorado.
With pick 38, Colorado selects Mr. Frog, user Son of Car, DT for the Kansas City Coyotes. And they had this to say about Son of Car. A friend of former longtime Yeti Hakeup, it was hard to find a better endorsement for Son of Car as a person. While another pick on the defensive line is a luxury, he provides us the flexibility to continue to build through the trenches and always have an outstanding point of attack. I also second that. Son of Car is a super awesome dude. This is a great pick for them.
Congrats, Son of Car. Pick 39, Austin.
And pick 39 is going to be Crusher Casket, user Wildcat Bandit, a linebacker from Norfolk. Another linebacker going, quite a few as well in this draft. So. And they said, we had a great scouting chat with Wildcat and ran the card in when our pick came up. We firmly believe that Wildcat will be a great locker room fit in Austin and a great positional fit for the team to boot.
What a cool name.
Crusher Casket.
This is a
Badass.
great pick. This is a
Pretty
great
cool.
pick for Austin. I'm Swoosh would probably say the same thing, but we had Wildcat for a little bit of time, and he's such an awesome guy. Austin's gonna love him.
He's great.
All right. Pick 40, Sarasota.
With the 40th pick, Sarasota selects. Oh God, Bleebs Blunkinchens, user Jacob Carson 877. Sarasota had this to say: this name might sound like nonsense, but this is anything but that. With our second pick this draft, we go back to the well in Norfolk with Blunkinchens. One of the Sailfish GMs played alongside Jacob Carson this season and identified them as a draft target early in the process. They have been contributing a lot of media and have all the makings of a top-tier player. We look forward to welcoming Bleebs in their new home in Sarasota.
Pick 41, Yellowknife, and my final third-round pick I have to read. Selects Shane Bottom, wide receiver. This seems fishy. An absolute steal of the draft. We were shocked that he was still here at number 41. A GM over in the SHL. We love our players who know the value of development and our GMs. Sure, some people might suggest that GMs in other leagues can go inactive because they get busy. I would simply say they tend to be overachievers who always can't help but do too much work. Welcome to the afterlife, Shane Bottom.
Congrats, Fishy. Pick 42, Arizona.
With pick 42, the Arizona Outlaws select Aurelius Thomas, user Knave1080, safety. Dave and I had a fun conversation about our experiences playing football in real life that was pretty memorable. So I was super excited when he was still here, and glad to draft someone that we think will be a great fit for the locker room. Welcome to the Outlaws.
With the 43rd pick in the ISFL Draft, the Cape Town Crash select user AJW, player David Bruno, the tight end from Dallas. You can't spell AJW without a big fat W, and that's what this pick is. Being able to snag a tight end of this caliber this late in the draft is a dream come true. I've already ordered my custom purple and orange Bruno jersey pajamas. AJW is incredibly easy to work with. They vibe well with all of our rebuild machinations, and they're going to help us build the greatest locker room in the history of the ISFL. We are so excited to bring them on board. Welcome to the team. We are horned up for you.
That was a lot of words when we're not supposed to talk about Bruno. Pick 44.
No, we don't talk about him. Not that we shouldn't.
Well, LCC does. Pick 44, Nola. Bleh.
And with pick 44, the New Orleans second line selects Biggest Manis, user Wolfpaw, offensive line from the Bondi Beach.
Did you hallucinate an us after Big?
I
Why
did. I
do you laugh
totally
at
did.
my friend Biggest?
And we had this to say: as we look to continue to reload our very depleted offense, what's better than grabbing an offensive line late that is going to help anchor the position for seasons to come? Getting the biggest of them all, obviously. We had a fun conversation with Wolfpaw, and we're excited to add them to the team. Welcome to the parade line.
All right. Pick 45, Black Forest.
With Black Forest's first pick in this draft, because someone traded away my picks, we select
It was you, idiot.
There we go.
Johnny Zins, user Big Blue X02. Johnny Zins has had one hell of a career path, from pizza delivery boy to plumber to doctor, and now kicker in the ISFL. We tried to get some of that sweet upper lip pillow sponsorship money out of this pick, but apparently that's illegal in Germany. We'll settle for the best kicker in the draft, I guess. Welcome to Black Forest, Johnny. Here is your complimentary egg.
Oh, he said the thing! He said the thing!
I did! I'm keeping tradition alive.
Jackie is so proud, I'm sure.
I'm so proud. You have no idea.
Oh my god, a prophet.
Pick 46, New York.
Okay, New York selects.
With the 46th
Holy
pick,
hell.
yeah, New York is going to trade with
You
Baltimore.
can always tell when it's a trade because we all start shitting on each other.
Everyone goes,
who's the idiot?
yeah, and it turns out it's all of us. Yeah, okay, so Baltimore has traded, and they will select Babu Frick, user Babu Frick. How crazy. Baltimore has this to say. Tiny hands, big brain, and flair. Babu Frick is coming. You better beware. A gadget master, speed unmatched. Opposing teams confused. Every play dispatched. From distant stars to Baltimore skies, he tweaks the tech and hears no lies. The Hawks traded up to snag this spark. Now Frick is here, leaving his mark. Wrenches in hand and mischief in mind. The league won't know what hit him this time. Babu Frick is in black and yellow. Tiny but sly, a hawk with tricks no one can deny. Elite.
Whack.
Pick 47.
With the 47th overall pick, the Osaka Kaiju select. That's right. Get ready to learn Kaiju-E's Florian Bauer. User Fire. Linebacker from the Tijuana Luchadors. As much as I hate to do it, considering I'm a former Bondi GM, we do have a pipeline from Tijuana to Osaka. But I am happy to see more linebackers taking the field for the greatest monsters in the world. We're stoked to have you. Welcome to the cave.
That is one hell of a render.
I like the kaiju on the chest. Would you call that a suspender, maybe? I don't know.
Is it part of the suspenders?
I don't know.
Lederhosen, isn't it?
I don't know.
Let's
He's
spend the
German,
next
so yes.
let's spend the next 10 minutes looking this up instead of continuing the draft.
I'll
Pick,
leader your hosen.
pick
Don't
48,
threaten me
Nola.
with a good time.
Pick 48. With 48th pick in the Season 60 draft in New Orleans, second line, select Fletcher Claflin, user Green Bay Nathan, wide receiver for the Minnesota Grey Ducks. I love the Jordy Nelson render. It makes me so happy. And this is what we had to say about this pick. Nola is super stoked to be adding a Sim League veteran and Nathan here late and help us round out the offense and give all of our quarterbacks a new weapon to find in the end zone. We're pumped to have you and welcome to the parade line.
Congrats, Green Bay. Nathan. Pick 49, Oko. Oh, wait, that's me. I haven't had to do any of this for a while. With the 49th pick, Orange County selects linebacker Sap Warren, user Starchy Chaff. That's what they had to say. Being able to bring users back to a team is always heartwarming, and we love seeing Starchy available here. Can't wait to ping him relentlessly again in Otterland. Welcome back, Starchy.
I think we should all ping LCC just for fun. Chat, if you're there, ping Lord Coolcats expeditiously and with great vigor.
Pick 50, Black Forest.
Post haste.
Absolute power corrupts absolutely. With the 50th pick, Black Forest selects Isaac Athens, user STZ. As a former Bondi GM, I wanted to kick off the Buccaneer 2 brood pipeline with STZ. He's been a lockdown corner for Bondi, and I am excited to bring him along with me as we both graduate to the ISFL. It's good to work with what you know, and I know STZ is going to be elite for the brood. Please collect your complimentary egg.
Can somebody tell me what the hell's happening? I stepped away to take my Snuggie off, and I have like 1,000 pings.
You missed where I told chat to ping you expeditiously post haste and with great vigor?
You son of a gun. I'm so sweaty.
I'm such a scamp.
Pick 51, Nola.
And Nola's back again. God, I forgot how busy we were in the fourth round.
Look who's
With
back.
pick 51, the New Orleans second line select Giacomo April, user Maestro, defensive end from Bondi Beach. Now, I had specific instructions if I wasn't around to have Cop read this entire thing in Italian, but since I am here, I'm going to read it in English. I know that's not nearly as fun. But
No,
I don't
you
wanna
have
read
it. Why don't you
Italian.
read it in Italian? You got it.
Yeah, Tommy
Yeah.
Wallets.
You got it.
Hey, Tommy
Hold on.
De Niro, read it in the mother tongue.
This is gonna be terrible, but we'll give it a try. You'd think with somebody with the Italian background, I should be able to do this, but here we go.
Gabagool.
Gaglieri Maestro a braccia aperte a New Orleans con l'obiettivo di contribuire a rafforzare il front seven e di aggiungere la profondità tanto necessaria alla linea difensiva. Anche Bondi Beach si forna eccellente nuovi giocatori e siamo entusiasti di averti qui con Nael. Benvenuto Bella Parade Line Maestro.
I know some of those words.
Yeah,
I
I knew
know
front
front
seven.
seven. Yeah.
Got him.
Yeah, front seven. Yeah.
Got him.
I know second line.
Never heard of
I
him.
can't wait to turn on like the closed captions on YouTube and go back and watch this.
What, so no fucking ZD?
Just gonna say mumbles in gibberish.
Probably.
Pick 52.
And, pick 52. Yes, we are back on the clock. San Jose will select. Noof. Give me that. Look at this. We just picked the most elite render, I think.
That is
what we
such a
did.
good render.
That was our draft strategy. is just
Thanks, I
pick
worked
the-
really hard on it.
The most
Shit,
elite
Linder.
renders. Absolutely incredible. I mean, when I scouted Noof, I praised him for a great choice of name, but man, the render might top it. That's crazy. He's gonna come in. He's gonna be a great little complimentary backfield piece to Waldo, and man, I'm so excited to have that on my team. That's so sick. Oh man,
Cookout
we're really
Trey gets a
excited.
swimmy neutron. Or
Oh,
something.
that chat made a good point there. That logo on the shirt is
It's
That's
from-
Austin.
Yeah.
God damn it! I knew I was.
Yeah.
Oh no! Oh no!
I think we,
I
Oh
messed
my
up.
god!
we get
I
a
did
comp
it
pick for that,
wrong.
right? We get,
Oh,
we
this is
get
by
Austin's third
you.
next
I
believe-
just
There's
realized.
there's only one way to resolve this.
Yeah,
I
we get
can't
Austin's
believe
third
Rick
next
tampered via
a
draft graphic.
trade.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
This is a new low.
Anyway, welcome in, Noof.
Damn it!
Get ready to learn.
Oh my
Copperhead
god!
Eevee.
Where's the QA process for these draft graphics, Bird?
I'll be contacting HO about our comp pick for this embarrassment.
I bet there would be a QA process if you guys drafted faster.
Fuck that. You give me the whole week. I'm gonna use the whole goddamn week.
Pick 53.
Careful, that's our secret. They're gonna make us draft faster.
No.
They're gonna start making you push the random button. Pick 53, Austin.
With the 53rd overall pick, they're going to select Atticus Furby, user Spartan Squirrel, an OL from Bondi. They said, we are at the end of the 5th round. Spartan is a person who we are very excited to bring to Austin. As a new Sim League user, we are very excited that his first player can be a Copperhead, and hopefully we are able to get him hooked on Sim League goodness for years to come. Welcome, Spartan Squirrel.
All right. Pick 54, Sarasota.
Sorry, I'm still reeling from the Austin thing. With the 54th
As
pick,
you should be.
yeah, this is it. This is it for me. With the 54th pick, Sarasota selects Bill Sandwich, user DOSman. Sarasota had this to say: "Did I make this pick because I was hungry at this point of the draft? Nobody will ever know. But seriously, the Sailfish O-line is aging, and we needed to plug in some youth at the position ASAP. We love the potential of DOSman here, and we are excited to have them on board in Sarasota."
Yo, is that a Jalen Sundell render? That's crazy. That's a Seahawks center, I think. Good choice.
I actually only drink Diet Sarasota.
I hate that you're funny sometimes. Makes it harder
With
to
the
hate you.
55th pick, Baltimore Hawks will select Awesome McCool, which is, I mean, what a name. Let's see. Surely they don't have anything for this. Oh, wait, they do. From Bondi Beach, where the waves crash loud, comes Awesome McCool, making his parents proud. Linebacker fierce, with a mind so sharp, he reads the play before it starts. Picked in the 4th, the Hawks took aim, a defensive force with rising name. Tackles like thunder, instincts so tight. Interesting. He's ready to bring the storm each night. From ocean sands to Baltimore skies, McCool's arrival is no surprise. The Hawks have gained a linebacker supreme, Awesome McCool, living the dream. If it's not a surprise, did you tell him beforehand? That's leaking, so that's another fine for the Baltimore GMs. Let's go ahead and chalk that one up.
Make it a cap fine.
Yeah, for sure. That's where it comes from.
That is a
Nope.
fine cap.
Lost picks.
Pick 56,
No,
last pick of the
Fine
4th.
cap.
No, only KCC loses picks. Pick 56, last pick of the 4th round, Arizona.
With pick 56, Arizona Outlaws select Crocodilius Hut, user Crocshut, or Crocs Hut, I'm realizing that might be now. Running back. I had a great conversation with Crocs Hut about Pokemon and running backs, and it just felt like a perfect pick as someone who has a Pokemon profile picture and is currently a running back. We are thrilled to have you, Crocs Hut. Welcome to Arizona.
I messaged Crony right after this pick and how mad I was that he was able to get him. And his,
He sent me
and-
that screenshot. I was
and
like,
his-
yes, we did it.
and his response was, "Is you had 4 chances in the last 3 hours. Why didn't you do it?" I was like, "Well, I got nothing. I got nothing."
Pick 57, New York selects Slider Glovington III. Chicky? Linebacker Bondi. After our scouting conversations with Chicky, he will fit like a Glovington on this team. We couldn't believe Chicky kept Slider down to our pick. Anyone else getting deja vu? This was our obvious choice for us.
Boo.
God, that's even worse than the first one. Why are there two Slider? Why are there two Slider Glovingtons in this draft?
There's
They're not, you
there's a
idiot.
Glover Slidington and a Slider Glovington.
This guy doesn't know ball at all.
This
Oh
guy
my
knows
God.
nothing.
Jesus.
Only the
Get him
Gekbis
outta here.
matters. Only the
Get him outta
Gekbis
here.
matters. Pick 58.
With the 58th pick in the draft, the Cape Town Crash select user TubbyTim69. Player, the CFL is better. The defensive tackle from Norfolk. Here's what Lord Coolcats had to say about this pick. Tubby Tim might be a DSFL lifer, but I want to make him my wifer. Who wrote this? Having GM'd against Tim previously in the league, I know how great they are as a user. Even if they're looking to have a more relaxed approach to the league nowadays, we're still excited to bring them into the Cape Town fold. Tim, we are horned up for you.
All right, pick 59.
Oh, Timberly.
Yeah. Pick 59. The Sabercats are on the clock, and we select Mike Smitty, user Sparks. Sparks and I had a fun little conversation, and I think they didn't really even know that like the rookie tasks were a thing. And then we talked about it for a bit, and they immediately got like all of the first part done within the next like day or two. So they're very coachable. They're ready to learn. They're excited about the league. And, I mean, what more could you ask for from a pick this late in such a crazy draft? The only downside we did go over is that they are a Florida Gators fan, so we'll have to coach them out of that. But I think they'll learn. It's great. So welcome, Sparks. We're happy to have you.
All right, pick 60. Black Forest. Maybe.
Shit. Yeah, with pick 60, Black Forest selects. It's not a trade. I just forgot to do notes.
Oh my
Art Vandalay.
You have like a job during offseason. This is crazy.
Yeah, no. Yeah. You can kick me out after this. I get it.
would have. I've been moving. Otherwise, I would have caught that blender.
Sure. Yeah, we select Art Vandalay from the Tijuana Luchadors. Art Vandalay was a great scout for me personally in the DSFL, and he's been killing it for his rookie season. So we're excited to bring him in to our running back room at Black Forest. So Art Vandalay, I'm sorry about the draft notes. In exchange, you can have 2 complimentary eggs.
I'll throw you a fun story from my scouting chat with them. Within the first few minutes of us talking, he somehow managed to name drop the exact city I live in, which is very small, and I almost shit myself. So there's that.
So Art Vandalay is our league's personal CIA operative. Got it.
Yeah, get them on the multi-check job.
Pick 61.
New York selects lefty Darius Renee. Defensive end, Norfolk. With the newest addition to the New York Sack Exchange, Darius is going to maul opposing players until there's nothing lefty of them.
New York is cooking something. Pick 62.
With the 62nd pick in the S60 ISFL Draft, the Osaka Kai just like, that's right. Get ready to learn Kaiju-Wee's Greg Buse, user GBuse24, wide receiver from the Minnesota Grey Ducks. Ducks. Otherwise, what would we do without great wide receiver talent? We have so many legendary wide receivers on the Kaiju: Calvin Calamari, Football Catcherman, now Titus Tortuga, and we're so excited to welcome Buse into a winning lineage of wide receivers.
That is an interesting render.
Yeah. I'm kind of flabbergasted by it. My flabbers are gasted. Check 'em.
Pick 63, Honolulu.
Oh, okay.
Maybe. That six.
Give me
Cool,
one
good talk.
second.
We'll literally never know.
Technical issue. I am pulling up my notes real quick.
I think that. Actually, looking at it. All right, with pick 63.
Yeah, that's why.
Fuck.
A
Honolulu,
trade.
A trade.
Honolulu receives some cap space, and Arizona gets an extra pick. So with Arizona on the clock at pick 63.
With the 63rd pick, Arizona Outlaws selected Fireball Jones, user Inspector Dabbit, cornerback. What would an Arizona draft be if there wasn't a luchador taken? With Fireball Jones still available, we couldn't risk them falling any further, so we happily traded up to snag the cover corner. From one champion to another, we are incredibly happy to bring in Inspector Dabbit. Welcome to the Outlaws, Fireball.
I was told that Crony was going to take a shot at Fireball once this pick got announced. So can somebody reach out to him and make sure that happens?
Oh yeah, I'm on it.
All right, thank you.
Pick 64, the Orange County Otters select offensive line Tofa. User Ebang. That's what they had to say. Very excited to address our offensive line, as that is an area we can afford to build up with traffic cone regressing. Tofa will be able to learn from the All-Pro linemen early in their career. Welcome to Oko Ebang.
With
Go for
pick six-
these.
Neotu Puevaha.
I think it was pretty
Close
good.
enough?
With pick 65, Yellowknife selects Timothy Lee, user Limo Tree. We sure love our Portland kickers in Yellowknife. Timothy Lee, we are excited for you to come into your own and force Adam Vittori into retirement. Welcome to the Canadian afterlife. Excited to watch your story unfold.
You want him to do what now?
What?
Next.
Pick
Next,
66.
with pick 66, the New Orleans second line select King Vaughn, user Seidelman, the linebacker from the Norfolk Seawolves. This is one of those guys. We tried to get in touch with him, weren't able to. We'd love to hear from you, though. So hopefully you're doing well and you're able to come back to the league.
All right. Pick 67, Colorado.
6-7.
Oh my God! With pick 67, the Colorado Yeti select Brandon Starks, user Gravy and Carrots, linebacker from the Tijuana Luchadors, and they had this to say. At this point in the draft, there's not always a lot of options, but we saw recent activity that made us comfortable taking Gravy on board, and we're hoping to find a diamond in the rough here.
Bright
All right.
helmet.
There's 6 or 7 more prospects left. Pick 68, Austin.
With the 68th overall pick, they will select Hester Pops Mays, user Chris, running back from Minnesota. They said this: we are at the end of the 5th round, and there are still users who are really happy. We are really happy, are still on the board for us to take. Our scout had a good chat with Chris, and hopefully at Austin, he can take the next step as a player and become a star for the team. Welcome, Chris.
All right.
Well, next was the funny number.
With the nicest
number.
pick in the draft, Sarah.
Funny number.
Pick 69.
Chat spam nice immediately.
Oh my.
Nice,
oh my
nice,
God,
nice,
I'm
nice.
reading 69. I cannot mess this up. I cannot mess
Nice,
this up.
nice, nice.
Sarasota.
With
pick
the 69th pick, Sarasota selects
Oh my God.
Nicholas Cage. Who else
Nice.
could it be?
Look at
User
those eyes.
10-point buck. Sarasota had this to say: it's not every day that you get to draft a celebrity to your team. It's going to be quite the experience to have someone so well known in our locker room. Welcome to Sarasota, Mr. Cage. Nice.
Could not have been a better pick at this.
Yeah,
This
he's
is
definitely
incredible.
he's thinking nice in his head for sure.
I didn't know that chest hair could go so high up.
His kicking, nice. His chest hair, nice. His expression, nice.
his
The
mullet.
Pick
backlog,
70,
the
also
backlog of-
nice.
Look.
Pick 70.
Mid-bit,
The
nice.
Baltimore Hawks select. I gotta go to the gym, man. Grant Price, Snowbout. The notes say, please come back. Please come back.
Maybe come back.
All right.
You can blame it on me.
Pick 71, start of round 6. Arizona.
This is still round 5, but with the 71st pick in the draft, Arizona selects Jimmy Fournier, Jim Doolittle AA at linebacker. Jerry Rice is Crony's favorite football player, so when you get a chance to draft a linebacker with a Jerry Rice render, you have to take it. We'd love to see you come back to the league. Welcome to Arizona.
I like how this says round 5 and that says round 6.
Moving on.
Quality work.
With the 72nd pick in the draft, the Cape Town Crash select user Gray K, player Grayson Kelly, the safety from Tijuana. Grayson, if you're out there and you can hear this, please come home. We miss you. We need you in our lives. Please let us be horned up for you. I'm begging you.
Jesus
Please.
Christ. That was the
LCC
worst one.
quality is horned
Don't
up,
do that.
brother.
Don't do that again. Oh my God.
Pick
I was gonna say,
73.
I'm going to go the opposite direction. I think you
Pick
should do even harder.
73. San Jose selects Archer Jewel, user McBearcat. Cat was in the name. He's got the DeWalt tool render. I love DeWalt. It is what it is, man. If you hear us, come join us in San Jose and we'll get you going.
All right. Pick
I love
74.
the vault too.
San Jose always gets me going.
With the 74th pick, Black Forest, I almost said Bondi. Black Forest selects Doug Hoyd, user Ginja Ninja from the Bondi Beach Buccaneers. You thought I was done picking Bucks? Never. Ginja Ninja has been a dedicated fullback for Bondi, and we know he'll continue that trend in Black Forest. Although if we ever out pancakes Rick Diggersby, we'll need to rework his contract. Ginja, I see you earning. I know you're out there. Please consider joining Discord so you can meet your fellow broodsters and to collect your complimentary egg.
Broodsters Millions. Yeah.
Nice.
Eh?
It's also
Eh?
no way that's a hard G.
Pick 75. New York selects ATAF. Turd Ferguson. Offensive line, Norfolk. We unfortunately lost some of our O-line during the offseason, and we are hoping Ferguson will protect our quarterback and make our other defenders look like turds.
Nice.
Pick 76.
With the 76th overall pick, the Osaka Kaiju select. That's right. Get ready to learn Kaijuese. DeMarcus Rudius, user Carr, defensive end from the Kansas City Coyotes. Hey guys, did you know that in terms of male human and female Pokemon compatibility?
Turn
off.
Do
No,
not
no,
do it.
no,
Do not
no,
do
no,
it. Stop.
no.
Stop.
Pick
Pick
77.
Pick
We're excited
77.
to have you. Please contact us.
With the 77th pick in the draft, the Honolulu Hahalua select Dave CC, player Cam Daves, the defensive end from Dallas. I know Ice Bear was very excited about this pick. Here's what he had to say. I'd like to take a minute to bring up an injustice in the league. The year is 2023, season 43. LCC had announced LCC had announced an auction item for a song of the winner's choosing. To this day, this has never been done. 2.5 years, 17 seasons. Crony deserves his song. Why are we letting LCC get away with this? To the good people still watching, voice you opinion. Together we can fix this. Down with LCC.
I agree. Why don't you just do it right now? Get it out of the way.
I would like to clarify that
No
a
clarifying.
different
We're good.
user in the
We have the
league
facts.
said, "Hey, I'm gonna write a song. Do you want to do some rap lyrics on it?" And I said, "Okay." And then that song never got written, so I still have not been able to rap. I'm still waiting. I'll do it. Just hit
A
me
real
with the fat
rapper
beat.
doesn't need someone to write his own bars.
I think at one point I did send Crony a very brief line. It's around here somewhere. He can post it in the chat.
Yeah, you know what, chat? Tag Crony.
Yeah,
Get him involved.
So true. Tag Crony.
Yeah.
Pick 78, Orange County Otters select running back Mad Jasper, user Mad Jasper. That's what they had to say. Anytime you can take a player with the same name as their username, you do it. You do it without even thinking. And that is exactly what we did. We were lightning fast, just like Mad Jasper on the field. Welcome to Orange County.
Pick 79, New York selects Keith Donaldson, K-Doug, cornerback from London. And their note says K.
Hell yeah, brother. Love ketamine.
Jesus Christ.
New Orleans here for pick 80. Oh my God, we're still going. And we take Donnie Swaganaw. User Teabags, safety from the Norfolk Seawolves. Hey, Donnie. I miss you, buddy. Come on back. I need you. More than you know. And you look great in purple. And I'm horned up for you.
It's so cold and I'm so horned up. Please come back.
Thank you.
Baby, come back.
With pick 81, Colorado takes Anders Hones, user Shinobi24, defensive end from Portland Pythons, and they had this to say. Well, we didn't talk to them at all. We never turned down the chance to bring on more defense and hope we get to see an impact from them.
All right, pick 82, Austin. Maybe.
Oh shit, that's me.
Maybe,
Yeah.
maybe.
Oh god, 82.
Maybe.
It's still going, yes.
Maybe.
With the 82nd overall pick, Austin select humongous user Nick Young from KCC. We weren't able to get a hold of Nick, but you can't pass up a player named Humongous. And no, you can't.
There's an interesting
The
render.
render. Bro.
What is that render?
It's humongous.
Oh my
That's
god.
humongous.
Give it that. Pick 83, Sarasota.
With the 83rd pick, Sarasota selects Isaac Cobb, user Hendrix Cobberson. Everyone hopes at this stage of the draft that they are getting hidden gems. Sarasota is positive that this is the case here with Isaac. They are looking forward to getting them up to speed in Sarasota and developing them into the next great sailfish wide receiver.
I do like the kicker render on the wide receiver. Pick 84, Baltimore.
Yep, and with pick 84, Baltimore selects Big Hens, Hensley PJ. Their notes say, please come back. Please come back.
Consistent. Pick 85, Arizona.
With the 85th pick in the draft, Arizona selects Prosidia Johnson, user Prosidia, defensive end. You can never have too much defensive line, so we are hoping to find a diamond in the rough at the end of the draft. We hope you can come back to the league. Welcome to Arizona.
All right, pick 86.
With the 86th pick in the draft, the Cape Town Crash select user Barbara Hate 86, player Brad Turtleton, the defensive end from London. Here's what LCC had to say about this pick. I genuinely cannot believe Brad Turtleton fell to us this late in the draft. Our war room debated taking him in the first round. Talk about an absolute steal. This is the cherry to put on top of the ice cream sundae that is our Season 60 draft. Booyah, baby. I am so horned up right now.
We are horned up, comrade. I've come around on it.
Let's go.
San Jose with
Horns
the
up, baby.
final pick in the draft. It's never Mr. Irrelevant. Instead, it's Paul Anderson. Maybe the best username in the league, Cardamom Badgers. That's perfect, beautiful, poetic.
That's solid.
JJ Watt render. I mean, if you want to come back, baby, we're ready. So just hit us up. We'll find you. You'll find us. We'll take it. Great draft. Look at us. We did it. Next one's even bigger, gang.
Woo.
Isn't it technically bigger right now?
Yeah, that's what I
Yes.
said.
Only
technically, yeah.
Only
it's
took us
exactly
an
what I
hour
said.
and a half to get through this one, and next one's going to take longer.
Only if they
next
all
one
get
we'll
over
CC to host
the
again and
minimum.
it'll be fine.
Shout out HUDs.
HUD's the GOAT.
Seriously.
Yeah, HUD's doing great work. Waldo, all the recruitment team.
HUD's takes over recruitment team. It's amazing. HUD's disappears for a few seasons. Recruitment plummets. HUD's takes back over. Amazing.
The DSFL is full. Shit's crazy.
Interesting.
I mean, at this rate,
I
we're
sense
going
a
to
trend.
further expand the
investigate.
DSFL. That's crazy.
No, we won't. A couple more teams will blow it all up and rebuild all those young bodies.
I mean, how many seasons in a
What's the
row now is the
playoffs?
problem then that nobody wants to trade for veteran players because everyone's trying to tear down at the same time.
The team
that
money
definitely
files.
couldn't be happening right now.
Release
Definitely
them.
not at all what's happening.
Well, that was just because of the long stretch of bad drafts that, lower populated drafts. Lower populated drafts.
Whoa.
Careful.
That's
No.
what I mean.
I was in S57. There were bad drafts.
The only bad draft had Zag in it.
Careful.
Wait, that's my draft.
Damn.
Wait.
Lower populated. And everyone
Anywho,
just got
I
old.
was also in that draft, I think.
that is the end of the S60 draft. This has already gone on for an hour and a half. I will release all of you, and congrats to all of S60. We will get those SIGs posted as soon as we can.
We're
with
ripping
that,
SIGs?
We get
yes.
paid more if we keep
We're
vaping.
Blake Bortles?
We're going to Blake Bortles this.
It's
Yep.
Let's
too
go.
late to trade up.
Everybody be safe out there and stay horned up.
Sabercats rule.
I don't know. I prefer not saying safe personally, but
Dude.
anyway, good night, ISFL.
Good night.